Hello, welcome to Bunny Love. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, new subscribers. Please hit the like and subscribe and the little notification bell. We are going to get some cards for the Sacred Geometry Relationship cards. We are going to get some Wisdom of the Oracle cards and the Power of Tarot cards, okay? And what we're doing is we're actually doing the Divine Masculines on here. So if it's Divine Masculines and Divine Feminine, or Divine Masculine and Divine Masculine, however it resonates with you, what this is a reading to be able to make change, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to ask Spirit for 7 cards. I'm going to put them in the male symbol for you, okay? I don't know if you can see it here, but we'll go like this. Boop, boop. All right. So we'll give 3 shuffles here, and I will ask Spirit to give us the cards, and then we will start your reading, Divine Masculines. Hopefully you're all having a good time. Hopefully 2021 is bringing you beautiful blessings. Hopefully everybody's staying safe and not having too much trouble with the different seasons that have come in with the flus and stuff like that, as well as COVID. So, all right, Divine Masculines, let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, I need 7 cards for the Divine Masculine. What do they need to know for their highest good? Well, there's card number 1 for you. So we'll put that there. And that one goes 1, and then it'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like the arrow. Okay, Spirit, I need 6 more cards. Thank you. So then it goes 3, 2, there we go. All right, and once I get all your cards, then I'll be able to give you your reading here. Spirit, what else do we need to know for the Divine Masculines, please? What else do we need to know for the Divine Masculines? Okay, so we will get them laid out like this. And then we'll get your other ones here, as long as I don't knock them off the table. Okay. All right, Spirit, we need 3 more cards. Thank you for the Divine Masculine. 2 more for the Divine Masculine, please. Flip or fly. That's what we would like, Spirit. Flip or fly. Thank you. And there's your 2 more cards, okay? So we don't want to move these. So then we have that one and that one. All right. Here we go. All right. So Divine Masculines, this is the situation as it is with you right now. So if this resonates, claim it. If it doesn't, let it fall away immediately, okay? So your first card is number 12. You got balance, okay? And this is a beautiful card. So you Divine Masculines have put in a lot of hard work with the balance, a lot of unconditional love, working through your feelings. That's beautiful. And the number 12 breaks down to a number 3, which is all about source. So you're getting a lot of divine messages from source and keeping that balance within you. So that is so beautiful. And what causes the situation is 21, which is also broken down to a 3. So if you see the synchronicity 3-3, that is the angel mastery number of the master teacher, of like what I'm teaching you right now. But this is all about freedom, okay? And so freedom is basically about, you have set your boundaries, healthy boundaries for that matter, and you have really put in the hard work and got the communication from Spirit. Even though some of it stung like a bee, because you see the divine bee there? Okay, even though some have stung like a bee, you have gotten your knowledge, you have, used your heart chakra, your heart space, your gentleness, your kindness to kind of work through this situation. And the obstacles in your way for this is number 4. That is the heart chakra. And the obstacle is in your way is basically you're letting your logic mind overpower your heart. Okay, you're not listening to your heart. But Spirit is saying you have the freedom and you have created the balance within yourself to fully use your heart chakra. And you know, use that guidance and give that unconditional love. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Need a drink here. Hold on. Sometimes it just happens. Okay, so what will happen upon this, by you keeping balance within yourself, whether you're meditating, whether you're listening to music, whether you're doing yoga, whether you're exercising, and it's giving you the freedom to do what you want and basically create your healthy boundaries and being in your heart chakra. This brings you to your authenticity, okay? Your authentic self, standing in your power of being that divine masculine, okay? That king of swords, that king of pentacles, that king of wands, you know, just all the kings combined. But the authenticity with you about living your authentic life is you're living life to your true self. You're living life as your true self. You're speaking your truth. You're working on you. You're working on your heart, not letting your logical mind take over and sabotage things for you or block it out. You're using that beautiful, and you can't really see it because of the way the lighting is, but you see the beautiful pinks and orange. That's all about having the passion and working through your feelings with the divine guidance, okay? Excuse me. So what action can you take for these resolutions is the 5th chakra, okay? And the 5th chakra is all about communication. This is your throat chakra. This is all about communication and being able to communicate your feelings, your wants, your desires, your goals, your dreams. All being able to communicate your feelings and putting that communication out there, okay? And number 5 is also broken down to new beginnings and new blessings, and that's what 2021 is all about, divine masculines. So get them, do it. Okay, and when you use that communication, then you have duality, okay? And that's number 18, it's broken down. That's the spiritual enlightenment. That means that you will not only be balanced, but you will take the opposite and draw the opposite closer to you, like your yin and yang, okay? Just like that beautiful balanced yin and yang, your forever partner. Because when you stand in your ability to do this, you are growing yourself, okay? And another resolution that you can use, if them 2 resolutions where your 5th chakra of communication and your duality, you know, is not really flowing with you, because duality is all about flow, the even flow, okay? Making everything peaceful and harmonious. But then you have number 20, which is broken down to a number 2. And this is all about forgiveness, okay? So this is saying that in order to balance yourself and have that freedom of your heart, to have that unconditional love, to be in your authentic self, by giving the communication and having that duality, that forgiveness is about forgiving people who have hurt you, who you have hurt, but ultimately forgiving yourself, okay? So Spirit, what else do we need to know for, and I'll give 3 shuffles here. What else do we need to know for the divine masculines when it comes to their balance, their freedom, their unconditional love, their authenticity, you know, the communication, their duality, you know, and supporting their even flow with the forgiveness, okay? So what else do we need to know, Spirit? Wow, okay. Yeah. So in order to have balance, divine masculines, you need to clean up your mess. You need to clean up the stuff that no longer serves you. You need to clean up your past, because 21 is broken down to a number 3, and our divine feminines got this card too in their reading about cleaning it up. Spirit is saying, listen, you need to clear it up and you need to get rid of the old in order to bring in the new. And if you're wanting that forever partner, just know, break them old habits. Okay, so what do we have for freedom, Spirit? We need a flipper fly. We need a flipper fly, Spirit. You wanted to flip, but we need a flipper fly, please. Well, that one stood still, you see, so we'll take that one. Wow, the Divine Feminine's got this one too. So with your freedom, it's about message in a bottle. It's about seeing things more clearly. It's about knowing exactly what you want. You know, 15 is broken down to a 6. 6 is broken down to a 3. This is all about source. This is trusting and believing in the higher powers to bring you to the calmer waters that you need so that you can have the freedom to do what you want, you know, and to be able to achieve and succeed in everything you want. All right, what do we have for the heart chakra for the Divine Masculine Collectives, please, Spirit? What do we have for the heart chakra, the unconditional love for the Divine Masculines, please? Okay. Yes. So when it comes to unconditional love, okay, so this is going to resonate 2 different ways. Divine Masculines, if you're in love with the Divine Feminine, or if you're in love with another Divine Masculine, okay, now is time to speak your truth. It is about number 14. This is all about the new beginnings, like I said here, okay? And just like your communication, this is Spirit saying, listen, truth be told, you need to communicate your truth to these people. You need to communicate your unconditional love that you have for this person so that they can see clearly, and you have that wisdom and that knowledge to know that this is an unconditional love, because all these little red things that are flying around, them are little hearts, okay? So this is a beautiful card about seeing a bigger picture, knowing that with the unconditional love and truth be told to them, and stop holding back your feelings, they will know exactly how you feel so that you can proceed forward. And that will lead you to being in your true authentic self. Okay, Spirit, so what do we have for authentic self? What do we have? Flip or fly, please. Flip or fly. What do we have, Spirit, for the Divine Masculine? Thank you. Okay, so you got 2 cards. And I guess we have to take them because, okay, so you have 45, which is broken down to 9. That's spiritual enlightenment. And that's time to let go, okay? And you have number 3 broken down between worlds. Okay, so listen. So some of you, if you have a third party that you are not in love with, but you're in love with somebody else, it is time to let go down a different path, stop being in between the night and day, the dark and light, and just end the relationship and be authentic about it, okay? Because Spirit is saying, in order for you to move forward, you need to be authentic in your authentic self. You need to get rid of one relationship, see the blessings and lessons in order for you to prosper forward, okay, and persevere forward. So thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know about the throat communication, please? Thank you. You got 2 cards there, too. So when you're getting 2 cards that are starting to come out where it's your authentic self or the angelic being that you are and communication, these are amplified by saying, listen, you need to trust and believe in your gut instincts. You need to trust and believe in your intuition, and you need to trust and believe what your heart's calling for. Because for the communication, it's saying 47, which is about being on the right path and going the distance. And then you have 51. It's all about the milk and honey, baby, the milk and honey. Okay, so all of you who are willing to go to the distance for this person and you're truly in love, you need to be able to communicate it to this person and go the distance with them. Be strong, you know, travel whatever terrain that comes up with you, and be able to know that once you speak your truth and be your authentic self, you're going to have the milk and honey. You're going to have that beautiful balance and that beautiful rainbow that comes over, okay? So to all you Divine Masculines, it's time to speak your truth on how you truly feel about somebody. All right, what do we have for duality, please? What do we have with duality about the flow of things? And okay, thank you. Yeah. So you have the Thinker card, okay? And the Thinker card is Master number 44. This is about a stable foundation. 44 is also about duality because it's the yin and the yang, okay? And this is about you're too much in your head thinking about stuff. You're not going with the even flow. You're basically sitting here thinking, basically self-sabotaging your relationship, okay? So in order to have that easy flow, you need to do the work within you. And that way, by doing the work within you, things will flow much better. All right, so what about the forgiveness spirit? What about the forgiveness for the divine masculines? What do we have for the divine masculines, please? What do we have for the divine masculines? Anything for the divine masculines on the forgiveness? Okay, that one stuck to me, so. All right. So the forgiveness one, it's number 2, which the forgiveness card is about number 2. That's trusting and believing. Okay. And the orphan card is number 5. This is all about new beginnings. Okay. So a lot of you, this may resonate that some of you have been abandoned or feel abandoned. Somebody, feels like they've been left out in the cold where you haven't gotten that direct communication from your divine masculine or your divine feminine. And so you're basically feeling left out in the cold, alone, sitting in darkness. And Spirit is saying, listen, there's new beginnings to this. You no longer have to do that. All you have to do is learn how to forgive the people that hurt you, and you forgive them, and you'll be able to move forward. So thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get some the power of chakra wisdom. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know? We need 4 cards. There's 2 of them. And this just emphasizes, so we got the 4th chakra, which is the heart chakra. This is all about unconditional love. And then we have the 1st chakra, which is the base chakra, and that's all about responsibilities. So these 2 cards right here are basically telling you the same thing as this, about the unconditional love with number 4 heart chakra. And with the root chakra, it's about, the duality within yourself to have the even flow. And so I will have her read it, and then once she reads it, if there's anything else that Spirit wants to say. But the one thing I can say is with this root chakra, it is your responsibility to stay grounded, stay focused, and work within yourself.
4th chakra is the heart chakra of unconditional love. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. When I am loving to others, I am helping bring out the innate love within them, so that they feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be. And I extend this love to others. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself.
Okay, so hold on. On this one, the unconditional love is about truly loving yourself first. Just like the Divine Feminine's got in their reading, it's about truly loving yourself first in order for you to unconditionally love somebody else, and to be able to have that balance within you so that you can be able to have your freedom and, have that gentle, loving, kind heart, that understanding, that compassion, just being in the even flow of everything. Okay, so what is the next one with the root chakra, the responsibility?
It says, I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all I do. I allow others to depend on me, being responsible. My actions speak louder than my words. I raise above excesses and overindulgences as I forgive myself for past indiscretions. I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time.
Okay, so and this is all about staying grounded, you know, having that forgiveness, and most importantly, forgiving yourself. Because if you don't forgive yourself, but you forgive somebody else, you're not breaking that energetic tie. You're not allowing that to fully be taken care of and pushed off out there so something new can come in for you. Okay? Excuse me. And it's about staying with your feet on the ground, heads up, shoulders back, pushing forward each day. Okay, so we need 2 more spirits so that we can have 4 for the sacred corners, the 4 directions, the 4 elements. So what else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Okay, so that's too many, Spirit. What do we need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so this and this one, because them two. So again, you got the heart chakra, and this heart chakra talks about the radiant warmth and serenity within you is about having that gentle heart, like I said in this one here. But it is about having that warm, unconditional heart. And then you have the 7th crown chakra, and this is all about grace. This is about having grace and seeing grace in everything, okay? Having an attitude of gratitude for everything and all the knowledge that Spirit brings you, okay? So go ahead and read the heart.
All right. So for the heart chakra, it is the radiant warmth and sincerity. I am open to sharing, accepting, communicating, and connecting with others as I focus on this movement, not the past or the future. A smile, kind-hearted way of speaking or a hug goes a long way towards uplifting others. I often care and support where I can without rescuing, and I nurture and respect my relationships.
Okay, so this is all about giving and receiving, okay? This is about giving and receiving, helping others, helping humanity, help pick others up, help inspire and empower them. Okay, what's that one?
7th chakra is the crown chakra, grace. The grace of a higher power is with me, and I move through life knowing this truth. I believe in a higher power, and I know that it is within and around me, offering assistance and guidance. Excuse me. I surrender all of my fears and burdens to a higher power, and I am open to receive grace. I trust in a higher power. I am worthy.
Okay, and so this is saying, and when I had my eyes closed there and I was seeing the number 7, which is all about God force. So a lot of you do believe in a higher power. But the thing is that you need to also be able to surrender your fears, worries, and doubts to that higher power. Ask for forgiveness for yourself and for the people that you have hurt. Okay, let's get one more for Spirit as the 5th one before we close up this reading. Okay, come on, flip or fly. It's going to stick. Wow, so this is very powerful. So whoever this resonates, this is basically because you got another crown chakra, and this is about spiritual awareness. So some of you are awakening to your spiritual awareness of who you truly are, and you're ascending, evolving to higher levels. But to have the heart chakra and the crown chakra is basically your love for the spiritual awareness that you are gaining, being fully grounded in your spiritual work. Okay, so a lot of you are spiritual, and it's shining through here through this reading, because like I said, this is all about the spiritual awareness. So I will let her go ahead and read the paragraph there before we end this reading.
All right, 7th chakra, crown chakra, spiritual awareness. When my mind sways negatively, I remind myself of love, truth, gratitude, and spirit. I am the observer, not of my thoughts, and do not let them bring me down. I remind myself to have gratitude and acceptance for what is, and to have the courage of my convictions. I continuously pursue a clear understanding of spiritual truths behind all that is and all that is unfolding. I ask myself, is what I'm thinking the truth, and is it having a positive or negative impact on my life?
Okay, so a lot of this one is basically saying that you have sat back and you have asked. So a lot of you divine masculines, you know, whether you're pursuing a divine feminine or you're pursuing a divine masculine, however it resonates with you, there's no judgment here. But you've been sitting back and observing this connection and knowing that with the fourth chakra, which you've got it. So if you have seen the synchronicity 444, that is talking about a stable foundation, okay? And that's also like 13 broken down. That's about stability. So you have a stable foundation and stability. With the crown chakra, if you see 7-7, you know that is God force. That is God force helping you along your divine path as a spiritual being, staying grounded, giving you the messages, and what you're feeling from the heart is where you are to be coming from, not from the logical mind saying this is what looks good to the public, or this is what looks good to this person or that person. Stop caring what other people think and care about what this heart says and what spirit is telling you through your crown chakra. All right. Thank you, Divine Masculine. Sending you lots of love and light. Please hit the like and the subscribe and the little notification bell. And please check out my other channel, Earth Angel Natural Intuitive Healer. As between this channel and the other channel is a more in-depth because it's a healing channel. So my video that I'm going to be doing next will actually have, you know, healing grief and stuff like that, where we're working on deeper messages to help clear out that solar plexus chakra. So, all right, sending you lots of love and light. I have best wishes for you, for your highest good and for your better self, and hope that all relationships have beautiful blessings. Have a good night. Bye.